Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. We've got a huge restock on the board. We've got more Astral Radiance. We've got more Evolving Skies. And we've got more Brilliant Stars. And if that all wasn't enough for you, we also have Pokemon Go in the form of Executor boxes, because apparently these are where the spice is. So I've got a handful of them for tonight. Should be fun. I did not have time to open them because I literally picked them up like right before stream. That's why I was kind of running late, because I needed time to get everything on the board. But yeah, we've got lots of new stuff, or I guess lots of restocks on the board. A lot of things I was running a little bit low on. But yeah, we're pretty well stocked now, so it should be nice and exciting. I'm just fighting to get this Executor box open. It is not easy. And then now there's trash on the floor, but you can't see it because the trash can cam is too high. But what you can see is the Ghost from the Past empty display box and the Scooby-Doo fruit snacks box that are sticking out of my trash can. So fun times. Wow, that was unnecessarily difficult. There's some codes, if anyone wants those. Whoosh! Hey! We got it in the trash! We got the giant code card right in the trash can. How fantastic. I'm really excited to have more Pokemon Go. I'm looking forward to opening even more of this set. It's been very, very fun. Whoosh! And away with that one. There's the regular code card. Whoosh! That one did not make it in the trash, though. Random Executor card will go in my random pile of cards over there. And yeah, I think we are ready to get going for tonight. I do need to hurry and finish pulling up Venmo, because I didn't have time to do that either. It's been pretty busy times. Alrighty. I think we're all set. With buying a Shadowless Good Condition base set Charizard. Well, there are a lot of... I mean, that's a difficult question. First off, it would depend where it is from, and, like, I don't know. That's kind of one of those things that it's going to be very expensive, and I wouldn't want to call the shots on a purchase like that unless I personally had seen the card. Because, let's see, base set Charizard, he's a pretty expensive guy. Let's see. Let me look at what he's at a TCG player. Base set Shadowless Charizard. And it also does make a difference if it's first edition or unlimited. We actually haven't opened any packs yet since I started like 5 minutes ago, but hopefully it'll be nice and spicy. Still just finishing getting stuff set up. But yeah, a near mint one. There aren't any near mint listings on TCG Player, are there? Well, how unhelpful. Let's see, a near mint unlimited sold for like 500. I don't know, near mint first edition? Yeah, I don't know. There are not really that many listings, but I don't know. 700 feels kind of high, but like I said, it really depends on a lot of factors. Alright, let me check real quick if we've gotten any orders so far. Let's see. I feel so like scatterbrained all over the place. Like I said, I just like barely got home. I just woke up 5 minutes ago. Nice. Yeah, I started streaming 5 minutes ago, so you know we just vibing. Should be a fun night though. I'm super excited because we did a lot of restocks. We got Evolving Skies, Pokemon Go, Brilliant Stars, and Astral Radiance. So yeah, a lot of stuff restocked. It should be fun. And yeah, I don't think we got any orders yet, so we're good to just vibe for now. I've actually got some super exciting news that I'm super duper stoked about. So, I just got a second job, and initially that doesn't sound super exciting, but it kind of is, because one of the people that I get a lot of my sealed product from wants to hire me to help them with their store for, you know, Pokemon. And so I will be starting to work with that. I might actually be doing some streams for them, so that'll be interesting. It would be on Whatnot most likely, and since I've been having issues setting up my own Whatnot account, it'd be kind of fun, because that way I could be on Whatnot, but, you know, be streaming for them, getting paid for it. So it's pretty neato. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'll also be helping with like shipping and stuff, which I do constantly. So I am like big brain with shipping. I have so much experience now. But yeah, so I now have, well, kind of, it's like we haven't done anything official yet, but we talked about it a little bit, and then we're going to like solidify everything, hopefully within a couple weeks. I'm just really, really stoked. Like, it is kind of crazy. Like, the timing is so perfect, because literally just earlier today, because I mean, it's kind of been something I've been thinking about for a while, that I obviously don't make enough money at my current job at the game store, and so like I know that like I could, you know, try to find a way to make more money, kind of needed to. But so finally, like literally earlier today, I was like, you know what, I think I'm ready to just start looking at least for another place to work, so, you know, I can have two jobs, one that's just my one I really love, and then one that can be so I'm actually, you know, making some money. And then legit, I was picking up this stuff from him tonight, and he's like, so, I didn't kind of just like laid out the idea. I'm like, yeah, that sounds fantastic. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how it goes, and it won't affect my streaming in terms of how much I'll be streaming, because I'll still be streaming. I'll do my regular streams, but I'll also sometimes instead be streaming on Whatnot for their store. So it's gonna be interesting to get into it, but I'm really excited. It's gonna be super cool, and the fact that it's something that I am very qualified in, it's literally what I do constantly. So like, I'm pretty experienced, I'd say. I've been streaming for like over a year, so you know, lots of stream knowledge. I know how to run things, how to do this and that. So the only thing that I'll really have to learn is about how Whatnot works, but I can't imagine that would be extremely hard. But yeah, it should be super cool, and I've been wanting to get into Whatnot anyways, so that'll be a super great way to, you know, not have to worry about setting up my own Whatnot stuff, and just, yeah, I'll get to use Whatnot. It will be interesting to figure out how I'm going to do my setup and stuff, since Whatnot is more of a mobile app type based thing, but there may be a way to stream through computers and stuff. I'm gonna definitely have to do some figuring out there, but I'm really excited about it. Like, and the fact that literally today, legit less than 12 hours ago, I decided, okay, you know what? I think I'm ready to start, you know, looking for a second job. And then, bam, second job placed right in my hands. It's pretty crazy. I'm really excited about it. It can be super cool. It'll, you know, some ways it will make me a little bit busier, especially since I'll be helping with doing a lot of shipping there too. So release weeks are going to be absolute chaos from now on, because I usually can get stuff a couple days before release, but that's usually from the person that's hiring me. So probably release week, I will be streaming so much for any new Pokemon set, because I'll be going back and forth between doing my streams and streams for them, and then, you know, work, because I know he was playing. No worries, no worries. So I just got a second job working for one of the people that I buy lots of my Silph product from. And so basically I will be doing live streams for them on Whatnot. I'll still continue doing my personal streams on YouTube, but I'll also be streaming for them on Whatnot, as well as helping them with shipping out and like packaging orders and stuff. And I'm legit getting paid, like, I'm going to get paid almost 3 times what I make at my current job, which is a huge difference because my current job's pay is kind of trash. But I love it there, so I just put up with it. But I'm going to be getting paid a lot more. But yeah, so kind of what I was talking about is release weeks are going to be crazy because I'll be doing, you know, release streams with early product for me, for him. And then I also, you know, have work, which, I mean, release week for Pokemon usually isn't, like, extra busy, per se. But there's definitely, you know, still a bit going on. So, that will be interesting to see how it plays out. But as somebody who is very, very much a workaholic, I think it'll be really good for me. And it's just like such a relief that it's something that I already am extremely experienced in. Because I mean, most of my other options, you know, looking for a new, better paying job is like Target, Walmart, possibly Amazon. That's one that I was kind of like especially considering, because I buy a lot of stuff from Amazon. But also I have heard a lot about the different benefits provided from Amazon and the conveniences, and I know that there are some Amazon, you know, places near where I live, so, you know, I could have done that, but I would have to learn so many things and figure out how to do a lot of stuff that I don't already have experience with. But now, instead, I get paid even more than I would at Amazon, because, yeah, starting Amazon is, like, closer to double what I make at my current job. But now I get to do stuff that I already am extremely experienced with. And yeah. Let's see. Gotta catch up in the chat. Neogenesis Lugia. That's spicy. Have you ever opened base set? Yes, I have opened base set once or twice. Not for me. It's been for like rip and ships. I'm actually thinking about picking up some more base set. I do also own a personal pack of base set that was a gift. And I don't know if I'll ever open it because it's so cool to have. But I have opened base set before. Apple, I do not love Apple. I don't know. I mean, I don't love a lot of aspects of how working for Amazon, Target, Walmart, etc. would be, because I personally believe a lot more in supporting locally owned businesses and businesses that don't have like huge monopolies or huge control over the market. Because I'm not a fan of like 1 or 2 people just being super rich and kind of screwing over a bunch of their employees because they're not paying them enough, but they're just like loaded with cash. I don't love that. So I love working for local businesses, and so I'm definitely excited about that. Also, I do not have much enthusiasm for Apple. Yes, I have an iPhone. That's just because that's the phone my parents gave me. That's the only reason. I'm not particularly, like, I know how to stream, but that is because I have put the effort into it because it's something I enjoy. I do not know that much about electronics beyond that, so that definitely wouldn't work. And I do not know what Southern California Edison is. I have no idea. Guess I did pay that much without knowing, of course. It's great. Yeah, I mean, it's really exciting. I feel like, honestly, getting paid that amount is really fair. Because I am extremely experienced, and I know a lot about all of the things that I'm going to be doing. I have an immense knowledge of so many different aspects of the Pokemon TCG. I mean, like, the past 2 years of my life, I've basically been studying it daily. So, I've got all this expertise. I've got so much experience with streaming. I know how to ship stuff. I check all the boxes. I have all the skills. And even though I am super proficient at what I do at my other job, I do not feel that I'm paid fairly. So, yeah, I'm really, really excited about it, because is kind of, you know, gonna give me a chance to actually be appreciated for all the value and skill that I can bring, and it's just really, really exciting for me. So yeah, Putting Brilliant Stars from a Sylveon tin. Can you guess what gold I pulled? Did you pull the Arceus? Is that what you got? Because I'll be super jealous if that's what you got. I can only pull the Rainbow Arceus. I cannot get the gold or the Altart, and it's driving me crazy. Pokemon Go cards work for the TCG online. So the Pokemon Go packs, the codes that come in the packs are for the online game. The bigger codes that come in the box, I believe those are actually for use on like the Pokemon Go app. I don't know exactly because I don't play or use or have the Pokemon Go app, but from what I have gathered, that is what those are for. Yeah, let me check orders real quick before I keep being super excited. I haven't told my mom yet, and I'm super excited to tell her tomorrow. I did get to tell my dad because he was up late playing Fortnite, but my mom was already asleep, so I'm really excited to get to tell her tomorrow, because it's very surprised. Like, my dad was just like, wait, what? Because I haven't said anything about possibly, you know, looking for a second job or anything like that. It was just all of a sudden, because I mean, I just, you know, I'm always thinking about like 7 different things at once, and that's one of the things that's been one of the 7 for a lot the last little while. And so, you know, it hasn't really been something I've talked much about, but all of a sudden, bam. Of course, I don't know how soon exactly I'll be starting, so there's a lot to figure out too in terms of like the exact pay rate and the amount of time that I'll be working, but we're making progress towards it, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be super duper epic. Oh my goodness, I'm so jealous. Oh, that Arceus is so spicy. I'm very jealous, but I'm also very happy for you. And out of just like a 10, that's very, very exciting. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the time, like, tins and collection boxes do generally seem to have better hit rates than booster boxes. Sometimes booster boxes, you know, are a better way to go in terms of like overall getting a lot and like variety and stuff, but collection boxes, honestly, I've experienced pretty solid hit rates with those in tins. Make shorts of opening packs. I do make some shorts. I have done pack opening shorts, but I feel like I just rather would not make a million shorts of opening packs, because that kind of is boring to me. I don't know, like, I would rather watch somebody open a bunch of packs on stream or on a full video instead of just one at a time. I do not have the patience to just sit and watch, even if it's just 60 seconds. I know it's funny, but yeah, that's, yeah. I do like making shorts of other things though, you know, all my random different stuff. Should I do it? That's seriously so crazy. How much boxes of Dragon Ball Z? I think I've got 3 of them. Let me check. Yes, I've got 3 full booster boxes of Saiyan Showdown. I've got them listed at 107 each, but if you want all 3 of them, I'll do 100 apiece. In India, if you buy any Pokemon cards, you have to pay double the price. That is a big oof. Not gonna lie. Amazing Rare Cards and Vivid Voltage. Amazing Rares are super fun. I like how just creative and different they are. They don't really correspond to anything they've done previously, and I definitely hope that they do more of them. I feel like there's a lot more that they could do with them. I just hope they don't overuse them. Like, I would say maybe like 1 or 2 max sets a year that have Amazing Rares. Probably just like 1 a year. I think that would be really nice to just get a little bit like here and there. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I haven't missed anything else in the chat. Man, that's brutal. $100 instead $200. That is so bad. It's crazy how different the market in different areas is. Like, Wowzers. Wild. Alright, let me check real quick if we've got any other orders, or any orders. I don't think so yet, so we'll just keep vibing. I can keep being excited about my job. Like, it seriously was such, like, just a random all of a sudden thing, but it's pretty neato, pretty exciting. And it should mean, you know, getting to open up even more product, which y'all haven't noticed I really enjoy doing. And more streaming, which is pretty vibey. And it will also be nice because typically, so far, just from what I've experienced, usually the winter time seems to be a lot slower for, you know, at least with my channel, it's been a lot slower during the winter time. So it'll be nice because then I will still have lots of work to do even during the winter. And that will be great because I know it's like the middle of summer right now, but I'm like, in a few months we'll be back to winter. And then I gotta figure out what to do then. But now, I need not worry because I can just vibe. I'm interested to see like how it'll affect my schedule and how busy I am. But, you know, I think it should be pretty handleable because it's not such like a set in stone exact schedule, you know, have to drive places. I legit will be like working from my house for the most part. And I love that. I love working from home. And it's, yeah, I'm just really excited about all that it's going to entail for me. It'll definitely help me in saving up to, you know, eventually maybe move out of my parents' basement and, you know, working towards possibly opening my own store one day because that is definitely not going to be a cheap thing to do. You know, my ideal idea is if I can get, you know, my own store and then like the back or like a second floor have like a little apartment that I live in so I can live at my card shop. Wouldn't that be great? Most people don't like taking work home, but I like when work and home are the same place because I just work all the time because I like it. So, you know, it's good stuff. Ooh, Astral battle. That would be pretty exciting. Hey, welcome Fresh News. It is good to see ya. It's been pretty alright tonight. I think we're vibing. I'm definitely vibing because I just got a new job that's gonna pay me way better than my current job. Well, technically I'm still doing my old job. I'll just have 2 jobs. And if you consider YouTube a job, then 3. And if you consider TCG player a job, then 4. If you can't tell, I'm a workaholic. But, you know, I am having fun time. Alright, I think we've got our first order. Yes, we got 4 Pokemon Go for Darby. Let's do it. Alright, let's go snip. Orders are done through PayPal, Venmo, and CashApp. All the links to those are in the description. Alright, there's our code card. Whoosh! I did not make it to the trash. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Starting off with a water energy. We have Xatu, Slowbro. There's a Candela, Natu. There's Apom, Larvitar, Raticate, Rattata, this cute little Eevee reverse, and a Melmetal VMAX. Not a bad start. So far, the Executor boxes are, you know, I'm still quite convinced so far. Well, from what I've seen, they've got good hits. Last time we opened stuff from, you know, the 4-packs from an Executor box, there was a VMAX and a V-Star. Wild. Whoosh. Ooh, it's looking like the Astral battle might happen. Yes. Alright, 4 to the front, we've got a water energy, the Spark, Ariados, Steelix. Let's see. Got Pidove, Magikarp, Meltan, Eevee. Let's see. Got Squirtle, Moltres Reverse, and a Lapras. Alright, nothing too spicy for that one, but let's get some more spice, hopefully, in this pack. Alright, there is our code card. Whoosh. Ah, it would have gone in the trash, but it got reflected out by the ghost from the past display box. Alright, we got another water energy. Lots of water energies. Pheasant, Pokestop, Ivysaur. There's an Onyx, the Barrel, got Slowpoke, Bidoof, Magikarp, got an Ariados Reverse, and Galiziopod. Alright, come on, let's get some more space for this last pack. I'm expecting more space from the Executor box. There's our code card. Whoosh! It did not quite make it to the trash, unfortunately. Alrighty, we got a Darkness Energy, Pupitar. We've got Candela, Slowbro, Magikarp. There is a Bidoof, Apom, Meltan, Squirtle. Got a Bidoof Reverse, but it's actually a Ditto. Very exciting. And to finish off, a Charizard. Not bad, not gonna lie. I mean, also the Ditto is low-key one of my absolute favorite things about this set, so I say that's definitely a win. Alright, let's see. We will get him into a sleeve. Did pretty alright. Got a VMAX, Charizard foil, and a Ditto. Go ahead and get those added into your stuff. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Got it. Tidy up the bulk real quick. I finally actually have a fresh, empty bulk box for stream tonight. Isn't that exciting? Alrighty, let me check if there are any other orders. Alright, I don't see any more yet, so we can vibe for a little bit. Not getting codes. It's pretty brutal. I know we've always usually got like at least a couple people watching just trying to catch those codes. Online game do be pretty popular. I've got a couple other codes I can throw on. There's one of my Elite Trainer boxes. Did not make it into the trash. Let's see. It's another Elite Trainer box. We don't need multiple. There's an Astral Radiance. Whoosh. And let's see if I can find one more that's not an Elite Trainer box. Nope, I guess we get another Elite Trainer box. There we go. Focus, maybe. Whoosh. Alrighty. Yes, I love the Ditto so much. Alright, let me refresh orders again real quick. Alright, looks like we are good for now. Alrighty, let me just check something on my phone real quick. Alright, cool. Alright. We vibin'. Yeah. Definitely got a lot of nice stuff tonight. I'm excited to have more Astral, Evolving, and Brilliant at the same time. Usually lately I've only been like restocking one or two things at once. And so I've been quite excited about getting so many restocks today. Especially since some of it was Evolving. Because I didn't know if I'd be able to get more Evolving Skies anytime soon. And then I did. So now I have more. Which I'm quite excited about. Are people join less risk? I mean, wouldn't it be more risk? Or are you saying like each person will take an equal portion of the whole box? I guess I'm confused if it's like a single pack battle or like the whole box is going at once. maybe that's what y'all mean. I am not sure. But either way, pack battles are fun, so I am definitely down to host one of those. So I just realized right all of a sudden that my hand is really dry. I need some lotion. It's probably not very obvious on stream, but like my skin very dry. It do not be liking this warm weather. Winter is like my favorite time of year because when it's cold, I can just wear my warm, comfy clothes and have a great time. Hey, welcome, Eclipse. It's so weird when messages just, like, don't work for no reason. But, yeah, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good evening. Whole box battle. Oh, that'd be spicy. yeah, I do have a full box worth of Astral Radiance, and it be a spicy set. I mean, it's not the spiciest that I've got, but it does have some really nice stuff in it for certain, especially if you can get an alt art, especially the Machamp alt art, which has been one of the, like, best cards so far of 2020 from Pokemon. So, pretty solid there. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna glance at orders again. Because my day was quite vibey. I went to work, I vibed, I played Commander and vibed, and then I went to pick up my restock and got offered a second job. So, yeah. And my second job will literally be streaming, so even more streaming, and helping ship Pokemon stuff. So, basically, what I already do, except I'm getting paid a lot more than I make at my current job. So, I'm in a very excited mood today. 2 boxes that I set myself last month. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, personally, if I wanted to open a full box, I would definitely say the Brilliant or Evolving, because those sets are both packed full of, like, classics. If we open some more Pokemon Go packs, then we'll have more Pokemon Go codes, but we will see. Thank you. I'm seriously so excited about it. Like, it was very unexpected, but pretty exciting. I was explaining earlier that, like, literally just earlier today, I decided that I was finally ready to start looking for a second job, because I obviously do not make as much as I need to at my current job. And then all of a sudden, bam, job handed to me on a silver platter, and I'm so excited for it. Like, it's gonna be a super easy, chill thing to start doing, because it's what I already do all the time, and I am very good at streaming for unnecessarily long amounts of time. So I will get even more, like, good at streaming lots, and maybe that'll help me work towards eventually doing a 24-hour stream, because that is still on the agenda for eventually. I just don't know when eventually it will be exactly. We've only opened a few packs, nothing too crazy. We did pull a Ditto though from Pokemon Go, which I kind of love those. It's such, like, a random, just fun thing. I think it's super exciting to pull those. I wonder if they'll ever do anything like them again. Because, I mean, it would be cool for it to just be a one and done thing. But it'd also be fun if maybe every, like, now and then, every couple years or something, they put something like that in a set. Because, I don't know, it just hits different. It's so much fun. Especially the Bidoof one, because then free Bidoof sticker. And who doesn't want a free Bidoof sticker? I certainly want all the Bidoof stickers. I would not complain. Yes, 24-hour stream. I wanted to do ones for so long. I guess I probably should start at some point doing, like, a 12-hour long stream, but eventually I want to do a 24-hour long stream. It's gonna be so chaos, but maybe for 2,000 subs. I don't know, maybe that's too soon. But maybe that'll also still take, like, another year to get there. So, maybe for 2,000 subs, I'll do a 24-hour stream. Or if it comes too soon, that can be my 12-hour stream. Be wild. Lots and lots of bags. Think about buying a pack or two, but only have money in my bank. Yeah, CashApp, PayPal, Venmo are the only things that I am accepting right now. Eventually, I may work on getting, like, a website set up so people could pay with, you know, credit, debit, and other types of things like that. But unfortunately, I do not have other options currently than PayPal, CashApp, and Venmo, because those are the ones that I've been able to use most effectively. I can't really do, like, direct bank transfers or anything like that, but, you know, one day there might be more options. I definitely have a lot of things that I want to work on for the channel, but I don't know when they will happen because apparently I'm going to become even more busy, but you know, it's good times. I'm like trying to think how I want to I'm gonna definitely have to change my schedule a little bit. And I'm like, okay, what can I like take out or not spend as much time on? And the only thing I can think of is like Commander. And I love Commander, but I do spend a lot of time playing Commander each week. Like today alone, I spent a solid 3.5 hours today playing Commander. Friday, I won't be playing at the store, but after work, I'll probably play for like 2 hours. And Saturday, I'll probably play for like 3 hours. So I don't know, I probably play like 8 to 12 hours of Commander a week, which is a pretty decent amount, but I might have to cut down a little bit, which would be kind of sad because I do really enjoy Commander. But, you know, as long as I still get some time to play. Who won the Venusaur? Our winner for the Venusaur was Edwin. And then we also did a giveaway for a secret rare Urshifu, but I do not remember for sure who won it. But they were both here. Oh wait, I think it was for Darby, right? Yeah. Both of our winners were here at the time, so that's why I didn't end up making an extra video to announce that, since both of the winners were on the stream at the time, so we did not really have to worry about tracking them down. But I'm hopefully we'll be doing another graded card giveaway before too long. I definitely plan on, you know, for 1100, not 1100, for 1400. That's the next amount. For 1400, we'll definitely do another graded card giveaway. So hopefully that's soon, so that we can do another giveaway soon, because that is like super spicy fun times. But yeah, so figuring out what I'm gonna do with my time, like as is, I already no longer have time for deck building. Like I used to spend like a certain amount of time a week, or I mean it wasn't like I had a set amount, but I would spend a decent amount of time a week working on my Magic decks, and now like the only time I have to work on Magic decks is the 30 minutes between when my shift gets off on Wednesdays and when our Commander games start. That's it. So I do not know when / if ever I will accomplish more deck building, but I definitely will just keep opening ridiculous amounts of Magic because I'm too addicted to stop now. Things haven't put my Pokemon luck on overdrive, for reals. You had the most insane luck, not only in stream, but apparently with that Arceus too, like holy smokes. It's pretty crazy. But hey, you know, nothing wrong with absurdly good Pokemon luck. We like absurdly good Pokemon luck. It's much preferable to the opposite, which is just sad times. So I think there are multiple ways that you can do like box battles and stuff like that. I'm assuming the way that people were talking about is where each person buys an equal portion of a box. So if, you know, it was 3 people per se doing an Astral box, each person would buy 12 packs, and then we'd open the 12 packs for each person, and whoever got the best stuff would get to keep everything. So it's kind of like, you know, a lot of risk there, but it does make it really fun and really exciting, and you can definitely win big if you know, pull the spice, and then maybe you don't pull the spice and you just say goodbye to the not spice. Though sometimes it does get pretty crazy when multiple people get spicy stuff. But yeah, that's one way to do it. Or of course you can just do single pack battles where each person will buy a single pack. Whoever got the best pack, you know, wins them all. Just kind of depends on what everyone is most interested in doing. But yeah, battle stuff like that is certainly pretty fun. Ooh, also, I was gonna make more mystery packs today, but I totally forgot. But maybe like tomorrow I'll have more mystery packs. I definitely should be streaming tomorrow because I don't work tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off, so I will not have as much to do. Actually, not gonna lie, I'm gonna spend most of the day sleeping, because the last 2 days, I've only got 6 hours of sleep, and that is not enough sleep for me. Not like total, but like last night I got 6 hours. The night before I probably only got 5, which is just not enough for me. I like to get, I think like 9 is a comfortable amount, but if I go too long with like not getting enough sleep, then my body will happily sleep for like a solid 12-13 hours, which, you know, isn't like ideal, but when your schedule is like mine, it's sometimes best to just take 1 day a week to just like sleep all day, and then you know, just get a decent-ish amount the rest of the time. My insomnia obviously doesn't help. It's what makes it super difficult to get enough sleep, because like last night I finished streaming like around maybe 1, but I didn't get to sleep till like 4 or 5. No, I think it was 4. Probably, no, 5? Probably 5:30. I don't know. Either way, it was later than would have been ideal, but you know, tomorrow is my day to catch up on sleep, so I'll probably go to bed at like 4 o'clock tonight, sleep until like, I don't know, maybe 2 in the afternoon, 3, 4 at the latest, because I need time to get up and like ready before dinner. And then after dinner, I'll probably work on like TCG player as well as some sorting and cleaning, because there's a lot of stuff that's just all over the place that I need to figure out the right places for. So I definitely got a lot to do there. But then also a stream for sure. I don't think I'll pick it up tomorrow, but at some point I'm gonna try and get another case of ETBs for Pokemon Go, so we can have a lot of packs. Fortunately, the executor boxes I think were they were more expensive than buying the case of ETBs. Like, not total, but like the per pack price. So that's why Pokemon Go is a little more expensive right now. But we're gonna hope that the executor boxes do contain the spice. I also just did not have enough money to get a case of ETBs, because those be just a little bit pricey. But they're spicy pricey. Have you ever slept 13 hours straight? Oh yeah, for certain. Definitely. I have, on multiple occasions. like I said, I usually just get like an okay-ish amount of sleep most nights, and then like once a week I just sleep for like a full day. Not a full day, but like most of a day. Alright, 4 brilliant stars. Let's go. Let's see, I think, how many loose packs of brilliant stars do I have right now? How convenient. It's more than 4. Move those back over there. Beautiful. And random, astral, and more brilliant. That'll just go on top of the evolving box. Alright, we got some more packs for Darby. Let's see what we can do for you. Never sleep more than... Ooh, 4 to 5. That's brutal. I would just not be able to function. Like, I think one time I only got like 3 hours of sleep, and I just like could not get out of bed. My body was like, no. I still somehow got up and got to whatever thing I had, but it was not a very fun time. And I think only once I've pulled like an all-nighter because I couldn't sleep, because insomnia be like. But I do think I went to sleep pretty early after I got home from whatever I had going on. I was just like, I'm done. I had like a nasty headache. Just, yeah, not fun times. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what we can get for you. Starting off with a Prinplup that is stuck to what is behind it. Sharon's Care. We got a Golett, Chimecho, Chimchar, Ralou. There's a Sigilif Reverse, and a Lucario Holo. Go ahead and sleeve him up. There we go. And on to packing number 2. Snip, snip. Yeah, I definitely enjoy getting sleep, or I guess more than anything, it's just, I just can't function very well if I don't get enough sleep. But I always want to be working, so like, having to take breaks to sleep is very inconvenient. I know I'm so silly like that. Most people would be like, Oh man, my work is cutting into my sleep time, and I'm over here like my sleep time is cutting into my work time. It's, you know, it's something. Alright, we got Crawdaunt, there's Tropius, Bidoof, Electivuz. Well, as you can see, there's some other cards, and then Pachirisu, and finishing the pack off with a Clefable. Alright, we need a little bit more spicy spice, because yes. And I believe that is an accurate reason, you know? Code card. Whoosh. That one almost got in the trash. It was close. It was close. But once again, the Ghost from the Past display is just blocking stuff. Alright, we got Energy, Morgrem, Claydol. I guess we're just skipping all the way to Starly. And we got a Kingler VMAX. Alright, that's an improvement. But we still want a little bit more spice. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. How about a Charizard? Or we could pull you another Arceus and I will just scream in confusion. Doesn't that sound like fun? Alright, let's get that code card out. Whoosh. I think that one got at least close to the trash. Alrighty, we got Energy Fracture. There's a Team Yell's Cheer, Grottle. Got Boltoy, Snorunt, Nosepass. Have Milcery, some other card that's hiding, Infinite Reverse, and a Haxorus. Alright, nothing too crazy, but I mean, we did get hits out of 2 out of 4 packs, so not bad. We'll go ahead and get those added into your stack, and then we'll clean up the bulk, because I am trying to keep the bulk under control today. We'll see how well it goes. I got home and I'm like, there's literally not room on my desk to set anything down. There wasn't room for any of the booster boxes, so I had to hurry and like quickly clean up piles and piles of bulk. And so now there's room, and I want there to be room for at least a little while. You know, it's definitely preferable to have space. When there's not space, it's kind of an oof. Alrighty, I'm not seeing any other orders currently, so we get to vibe. I mean, we vibe when there are orders too. I may be slightly addicted to just vibing, but it's mostly just because I'm extremely addicted to cardboard, and often I will vibe with like the cardboard vibes, you know? Just enjoy all the spicy packs. Ooh, speaking of spicy packs, I opened some Modern Masters while I was at Commander today, and I pulled some pretty alright stuff. I guess one of the packs I bought while I was still on my shift, but you know, it was quiet, so I was like, I'm gonna buy a pack, and I opened it, and it had 2 versions of the same card, but they were like spicy cards. Let me pull it up. I will show you all what I got in my first singular pack today. Let's see. Come on. TCG player. So, the pack had a borderless as well as a normal City of Brass, which, as you can see, oh no, where did they go? I lost them. As you can see, they're pretty decently priced cards, so like a $20 card and a $15 card together. And it was really funny because they're both in the same pack. And then later I opened a couple more packs. One of them was pretty cringe, but the other had one of these snazzy fellows. Oh good, it's starting to go back up a teensy bit. Oh yeah, see? It's now like 36. For a while it was at like just 30. And that was sad, because this used to be like a $60 card from the original printing. But yeah, it kind of tanked after the reprint, but it is working on going back up, so that's a relief. Because I was kind of sad to lose all that value. But yeah, so then I pulled an Allosaurus Shepherd. Then I opened a couple other packs. I don't really remember what I pulled. I don't think it was anything noteworthy. So I was like, okay, I guess I have to buy just a couple more. And so for my couple more, oh, what was it? Is it Marchesa? I think it was this. Yeah, I pulled one of these. I guess it's only worth a few dollars, but it's really neat looking. Then, ooh, I remember what it was. I pulled an Animar, which I was so sad that I hadn't pulled one yet from this set, because it's actually, I kind of want to build it as a commander. I want to build an elemental deck, and so I was so excited about this. It's like a $5-6 card too, not bad. I thought it was like a $3 card, so that is nice. But yeah, so I definitely got some stuff that I was pretty excited about today. $12 in my PayPal. Ooh, now you gotta decide. Well, I mean, you could get 2 of Brilliant Evolving or Pokemon Go, or you could get a couple Astral packs and still have some left. Definitely got a few different options. Let's see, I don't think I have anything that's $12 right now. The closest I've got is 11 for some Yu-Gi-Oh packs, which apparently are really spicy Yu-Gi-Oh packs, but I don't know. I guess I have opened one of the 2018 Mega Tin packs. I don't really remember exactly what I got, but I didn't pull any chase cards. Like, I do remember that much. Alright, I'm gonna check orders real quick. I think we might have another one. I got distracted looking at, you know, Double Master stuff. That's when the orders come in, when I'm not ready for them. Alrighty, it looks like we've got 2 ghosts from the past for Jason. Let's grab those and see what we can get. Hey, welcome, Pokesly. How's it going? You're the one that mentioned executor boxes, right? Or was that someone else? I can't remember for sure, but I thought maybe it was you that said the executor boxes are where the spice are, but I don't know. I could just be mixed up. Need to check my old cards for Magic. Ooh, yes, you should. You should tell me what you've got, because if they're older, there could be a lot of big spice. Alright, we got Vampire Domination, Generator Boss of Doom, Infernity Pond, we got Samsara Dragon, and Fallen Sanctuary. Not terribly spicy. And, Jason, do you just want hits, or all cards? Do you want Pokemon Go? Hey, I say those are both absolutely fantastic choices because those are both very good sets. Wait a second. It's 2 to the front. Don't mind me just forgetting the pack trick. We got Insector Sword, Zectcalibur. Have Rose Spectre of Dawn, Vampire Sorcerer, Infernity Pond, and finishing off with a Shell Knight. Why is he such a strange little guy? I don't know how to feel about it. Alright, yeah, Jason, just let me know if you want them. There weren't really any big spice hits. If no hits, I don't want them. Alright, I will just add them to one of my random piles of cards. And they will vibe there. And just be content. Vibin'. Or maybe I could draw some top hats on them. That's always fun times. I'm probably gonna, I might buy like a bulk lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Just so I can have a bunch more cards to draw top hats on, because I don't have as much Yu-Gi-Oh! Bulk as I do, you know, Magic and Pokemon, because I don't open as much Yu-Gi-Oh! So now I need more cards to put, because see, I guess the thing is most of the Yu-Gi-Oh! I open is the Korean Yu-Gi-Oh! And the sets that I open don't really have bulk cards in them. They just have a very small amount of cards, but most of them are technically what you'd like consider hits. I mean, really everything's worth like $1 or more in them, the majority of the time. I guess sometimes there are things that are only worth like 25 cents, but for the most part there are not very many bulk cards, but I have a ton of those cards that I sell on TCG Player, so I need a lot of cards that are random bulk to put top hats on. But I just don't have lots of bulk for Yu-Gi-Oh! So either we need to start collectively opening a lot more Yu-Gi-Oh! On here, or I'm just going to have to buy a bulk lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! To draw top hats on, because that sounds like something I would do. We actually got a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff turned in the other day, so maybe I'll buy a bunch of that stuff from work. I'll just be like, I'm gonna buy this to draw top hats on, because yes. Your favorite vintage card? That's a hard one. I do quite like I'm guessing you're talking about like vintage, the first like 5 or 6 sets. I do really like a lot of stuff from Gym Challenge and Gym Heroes. Brock's Ninetales especially. We have, at work right now, a near mint first edition Brock's Ninetales, and it's so cool, and every time I see it, I'm just like, I kind of want that. But like, it's an expensive card. I think it's over $100, so. But I mean, it's about what you should expect from a chase card from a gym set that's a foil first edition. Do you have an example? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Like an example of a card? I'm so lost. I don't know for sure what exactly we're talking about at the moment. Let me see. Either way, I'm gonna pull up a picture of Brock's Ninetales so y'all can see how sweet it is. Oh, what did I do? Oh, there we go. See this, and it's so pretty in person. Absolutely love it. You just have had. Oh yes, I should have some of my Dapper cards right now. Yeah, see this? I've got. Let me move this back out of the way. So this is my little box of stuff for TCG player orders. I don't know why Jeff is in there. He's not for TCG player. He'll go in this other pile instead. But yeah, you can see I've got my Numel, and then here's some of my Dapper Yu-Gi-Oh cards. As you can see, there are not many there right now. I also don't know that I have... Do I have any Magic ones? Oh, there's another couple Yu-Gi-Oh ones. Oh, this is what I've been doing for the Magic ones. I've also printed out some of these. I'm on the 4th edition of the Stick Figure Cat thank you card. So, yeah, I've got that. I haven't made any other designs for the thank you cards, but I want to make like a whole little set. So I'm working on that. Right now we just have Stick Figure Cats. And then... looks like I also have a Digimon Dapper guy. And then here's some of my cards that I have to make Dapper for like Magic, as well as some Gate Ruler. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff there. But yeah, that's my little Dapper pile of things that I use. I usually just use like really cheap bulk cards for that. Every once in a while I'll do a slightly less bulk card just for fun. But yeah, nothing worth more than like 40-50 cents. And then you need the cat card. Well, you'll have to order some Magic from me then. No, I'm joking. I'm thinking I might try to find a way to incorporate them into my channel too, because I just think they're really fun. Maybe do something like with mystery packs. Yes, there is a fee with international purchases because PayPal is cringe. That's the conclusion I have come to. It's really dumb. PayPal is bad because it's got the fees that are stupid. CashApp is bad because randomly it doesn't work. Like one of my Cash Apps is just randomly not working anymore. So that's sad times. Venmo has been the best to me though. I've had very little issues with Venmo. But it be a struggle sometimes with the other two. Like my other Cash App is just straight up unusable. It just is like, nope, we're not accepting this. And there's no explanation for it either, so it's so annoying. I'm like, why isn't this working? Is this a problem I can fix? And it's like, this order failed. I'm like, but why? No reason. There's no reason. It's rough. It's not fun times. Anyways, back to cool gym stuff. Let's see what... So it looks like this one is about $100. And we've got one at work, and it's so spicy. Gym Challenge and Gym Heroes both really have some legit stuff. Oh, this is the one with Blaine's Charizard. And the Rockets Mewtwo. We used to have a Rockets Mewtwo at work. It's such a weird card with like the smaller picture because there's so much text. Kind of funny. Ooh, I like the Venusaur. I like all of them. I'm not gonna lie. I think we've got a Giovanni's Gyarados right now, too. Which is pretty spicy. And Misty's Gyarados. I don't think we've ever gotten one of those in, but that's cool. I didn't realize there were 2 different trainers' Gyarados. I also would love to get a Koga's Ditto, because it's just a silly little pink Ditto. I think it is quite delightful, personally. Ooh, I think we might still also have a Giovanni's Persian. So spicy. Skip would like this one. I wonder if he's got one. Koga's Beedrill. Then we got like the actual trainers. Those are so cool. That's where this comes from? I love this card so much. I found out about it a while ago and then I forgot, but it's such a cute little silly card. Ooh, and it's expensive, but I want one. Because that's amazing. That is a spiciness Ninetales. I know, right? And we have one at work, and it's been there for like a couple weeks, and somebody could buy it like at any time, but like, I kind of want it. Or if I didn't get it for myself, I would want to get it for mystery packs. But I haven't had time to make mystery packs. Plus, it's been selling mystery packs took a while. There aren't any on the board now because we did sell out of the few that I made last night, but I'll probably have to get some less spicy stuff for mystery packs, but at some point I will make more. And then we will have more mystery packs and maybe put some nice vintage stuff in there. We've got quite a few nice vintage cards at work right now, so I kind of want to pick a bunch of them up, but then I'm like, or I could just use my own duplicates. But then I'm like, but I want to have duplicates. I can't tell you why. But no, actually I can. It's called my addiction to cardboard, especially shiny cardboard. I can't help it. I just want to have a lot of them. Because. Isn't that a solid reason? I think. just because I want lots. But, I mean, I guess we have a lot of things at work, too, that I don't have. Like, the other day I was thinking about maybe getting a base set Vaporeon for a giveaway, but then I forgot about it before I left, because I got distracted by a lot of other stuff. But, yeah, so I could get some of our spicy stuff. Like, we've got a decent bit of, like, good condition vintage stuff right now. We also have a lot of really nice modern stuff. Like, we've got an Inteleon alt art and a Ice Raider Calyrex VMAX alt art. What other alt arts do we have? Ooh, we also have a Rainbow Dragonite V-Star. So, that's pretty spicy too. I'm trying to think what else. I feel like we've got to have at least a couple others. I know we had a Gengar VMAX alt, but that one may have sold. So I don't know if it's still in there. I'd have to check, but we've got so many, like, very, very spicy cards. Lots of random, like, secret rares that are super neat, too. I really want to start picking them up again, because that's actually what, you know, first brought me to the place that I work at now, is I would go there and I'd buy Pokemon singles. But it's been so long since I've gotten to just buy a bunch of singles for mystery packs, because, I don't know. But I really want to start doing mystery packs, like, a lot again. I don't know how interested everyone is in doing mystery packs, and if so, like, what size of them. Maybe I'll do a poll. Then I can get everyone's response. Say, if I make new mystery packs, what size of pack would you want? Question mark. Okay, the first one. $5 packs. Got second option. Say like $15 packs. Third option, we'll go up to $50 packs. Or I guess no, let's do the first one, $5 to $20 packs. The second one will be $40 to $60 packs. Third option will be 100 plus packs. And then the fourth option will be, I'd rather you bring the pool game. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of letters. Okay, I don't have enough. Say no mystery packs. Pool game instead. Perfect. Beautiful. I should have probably tried to proofread that, but we'll just hope for the best. And there we go. So now y'all can let me know if you're interested in new mystery packs, because I kind of want to start making this again. Ooh, alright, we've already got 3 votes. We have 2 for $5 to $20 and 1 for 100 plus. I'm now getting information. Ooh, now we have a vote for 40 to 62. I like this. Very good. We are making progress and figuring out. It looks like most people are more interested in smaller packs, which is definitely what I could start with. Let's see. It looks like CashApp is being difficult, so you might have to send it to my other CashApp instead. But let me see if it will decide to work. None of these options are making sense. It is just saying it's waiting for you to complete this payment, but I do not understand what it is waiting on. So I don't know if it says anything on your end, but it is not really working. It's just sitting there, all confusing like, because CashApp is weird. Oh, alright. Now we're at, we've got 9 votes. Definitely looking like smaller size packs are what most people are interested in. So maybe I'll start making a bunch of like 5 and 20. Send to my other CashApp. Perfect. I will just decline the one, so if it ever does decide to work, it doesn't just like be weird. There we go. And then other CashApp is fortunately working. Unlike my one that just decided to quit working, it literally does not make sense. I don't understand CashApp, but it makes me sad because it's just difficult. Welcome, Irish Polka Hat. I love the name. You know, we're vibing, having good times with spicy packs and such. And, you know, lots of exciting things. Most people probably have already heard because I've said it like multiple times, but I just got a second job that I'm really excited about because it includes streaming and shipping stuff, which shipping isn't fun, but I know how to do it. And so I will just get paid to do things that I already do on my own all the time. So it's pretty exciting. And now I have like a bajillion jobs, just infinite jobs, because that's what I like. I like to be constantly busy with like 47.5 different things, at least 47.5. Usually more though, because, you know, I really enjoy being busy. Lots of people, you know, when they have free time, they want to like watch TV or read a book. I used to really like reading, but now I get too bored of it too fast. I'm just like, nah. I feel the need to like be up and going and accomplishing things, and my body can't always keep up. It gets a little bit exhausted. So I do still have to sleep, but other than, you know, when I have to sleep, lots and lots of, you know, sorting cards and working on TCG player and streaming and work, of course, which is more cards. It's just good stuff. 60-hour shift, is that even legal? That's a lot of hours. That's like almost 3 days. Is that even possible? I have so many questions. So very many questions. Wait, you haven't slept? That's very late/early question mark. Wow. Well, you know, I appreciate your support despite the inconvenient time. I really should start trying to stream at like a little bit more varied times maybe, but you know, either way, I definitely appreciate your support of the channel. Alright, we've got an order. It looks like, so if I'm reading this right, it's 2 Evolving Skies for Gym and then 2 Pokemon Go for Eclipse. I think I've figured that out right. Either way, we will get some packs ready. Gotta open another executor box, because, you know, we are hunting for that executor box spice. Healthcare worker, that explains it. That does in fact explain it. Oh, all for a puck. Aw, that is very, very kind of you. Let me see if I can get this silly little box open, and then we can open those. I'm struggling, but we will get there. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna rip this box to pieces. I try to open it neatly, but it just... It's funny. When I don't want the glue to be strong on boxes, it is. And when I want it to be strong, it isn't. Because I guess Pokemon just likes to make me struggle. That goes on the floor. And an executor goes back there. Alright, there we go. 2 Pokemon Go packs. More trash going on the floor. Then we will open this spicy box of Evolving Skies. I love opening boxes of Evolving Skies. You know, you just got that crisp, just... There's gotta be some good spice in here. And here's Karma. Hey, you know, it's just pretty solid way to do it. Let's see what spice we can get for you, Eclipse. Let's see. Let's do like every other. Make it random. Snip, snip. Alright, I want some Evolving Skies spice. There is our code card. Whoosh. I thought it was gonna go in the trash, but it was a little too far to the side, so instead it landed on my makeup desk. Alright, we've got an energy. There's a Golduck. Scroll of the Fanged Dragon. Floette. There's a little Zoru. We've got Petalo, Bergmite, Drowsy, Flabebe Reverse, and a Thievul. Alright, nothing too much for the first pack, but let's see about pack number 2. Just getting into Pokemon cards. Ooh, exciting. Do you know what ETB you're gonna buy, or just in general that's what you're looking for? Whoosh. Alright, there's our random stuff. We'll just put that directly into bulk. We got a cute little Bulbasaur. There's a Pidove, Magikarp, Onix, Blissey Reverse, and a Melmetal VMAX. I think that is our second Melmetal VMAX tonight. Are these executor boxes just like guaranteed Melmetal VMAXs? That is my new suspicion. Lost of This coming out tomorrow. Ooh, the Japanese one, right? Hopefully I will be able to get a hold of that soon. The guy that I'm going to start working for is actually the #1 person that I get Japanese Pokemon from, so I will definitely be in contact with him about trying to get some. Alright, we got energy. There's a Rubber Gloves, Got Copycat, Zwillis, Slackoth. Got Carvana, Lebebe, Dweeble, Marie, and Baros. And I see something shiny. What's it gonna be? Ah! Holy smokes! That right there is a hit! Oh my goodness. That is wild. Sylveon the alt art. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. We gotta get that in a top loader. Oh my goodness. It's such a cute little baby. That is so incredible. Wild. Absolutely wild. That is some very, very large spice right there. I don't know how anyone would not be jealous. Like, oh my goodness, it's such a cute baby. I love like the little like cafe or whatever vibes. Sylveon with a whole bunch of cupcakes. This is Eclipse. This is Eclipse's. Yes, this is definitely a good card. I'm guessing, actually, honestly, I have no idea what it's at right now on TCG Player. But it is a good card. Looks like it might be 40 or 50. Yeah, it is a $50 card. So that is a big win. And it's so cute. That is incredible. Adorable. Alright. We'll set that there. We still got one more pack for you. Let's see what else we can get ya. There is a code card. Focus. Whoosh. For bolt cards. Then we've got a Spinarak. Wimpod. There's a Larvitar, Numel, Bulbasaur, Pokestop Reverse, and a Pikachu! I got too excited, I knocked him over. Such a cute baby. Congratulations on the insane pulls, Eclipse. And thank you again to Jim for gifting him these packs. Is very, very kind of you. Oh my goodness, that is so insane. Let me go ahead and get a pile started for you. Grab a divider. What did I do with my sticky notes? Oh, there they are. For a second I was, nope, that's not a sticky note. What did I do with my sticky notes? So see, when I was moving everything, I'm not sure. Oh, they're there. I found them. I was worried that I lost them when I moved stuff, but we got them. Astral Radiance, $25. Holy smokes! That is a solid price right there. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Go ahead and get your name on here. And we will get those into your stack, Eclipse. Congrats again on an absolutely crazy pull. That is so far our biggest spice for tonight. Man, I wish I could buy ETBs for $25. I mean, I guess I might have once bought some that cheap, but it was because I was buying a whole case that somebody needed to get moved out, because, I mean, a whole case of ETBs takes up a lot of space. They are kinda thick. You can keep all of the cards that you want, but shipping will be more if you want to keep the bulk as well. Especially internationally, the shipping adds up really quickly. But if you wanted to, you can most certainly keep the bulk as well. Typically, it's just like the reverse and rare slot, since that's what most people are interested in. But yeah, if you want the bulk, we can get those added too. Just let me know what you decide. See, I guess that was only part of the bulk. I gotta figure out, like, let's see. There it is. There's also this. Alrighty, let me check real quick. Pokemon Go UTV, 65 euros. Asteroids, 55. Yeah, Pokemon Go is a more expensive ETB because it has 2 more packs than the regular ones, and it also comes with the promo full art. Whereas, you know, Astral will only have 8 packs and no promo. Okay, then no problems. Cool to keep them there and decide, yes, of course. Yep, we can add them in, and then once you are ready to figure out shipping, then we can worry about how much stuff you want. And I mean, that always works too, because sometimes, like, depending on how big the pile is, sometimes an extra 20-30 cards will not change the price, and other times for some reason it'll change it by like $10, but that is, welcome to the world of shipping packages. It is very chaotic. But you know, we figure it out. Alright, well, let me check real quick. I don't think we've got any more orders yet. Nope, not yet. Did I update the board? I'll just keep an exact count on those, because why not? Did you save some Pokemon Celebrations ETB? Yes, I did. I try to keep an ETB from each set. I kind of accidentally opened my Fusion Strike one, so I don't have a Fusion Strike ETB, and I've never gotten a hold of a Rebel Clash ETB, so I still do need both of those. But I do have at least one ETB of each Sword and Shield set, other than those two. Well, actually, I did open all of my Pokemon Go, but I'm going to be buying another case of Pokemon Go ETBs, hopefully either end of this week or, like, start of next week. So then I will have one that I can put in my sealed collection, and the rest will be for stream. But yeah, I actually saved a whole case of Celebrations ETBs, because a while back I had an opportunity to buy 2 full cases of Celebrations ETBs, and I said, let's go for it. So I used one up in all of them for stream, and then the other one I just hid away and was like, I'll pull this out in like 10 years and have a fun time. But yeah, so I definitely kept a lot of extra Celebration stuff for myself to enjoy later on. And you know, maybe one day I'll somehow actually pull myself a Golden Mew, because I did end up having to buy one of those because I could not pull it. It was rough. I saved there for Evolution. I mean, honestly, it is such a cute card, and Sylveon is a pretty popular EV. I mean, I guess it just depends on, you know, what group, what people like most. Most of the EVs are generally pretty well loved. I think my favorite EV, it changes a lot. I always change my mind, but I do really like Leafeon, Espeon, and Glaceon. Those 3 might be some of my favorites. Alright, I do think we got another order now, so let me refresh. Let's see. Alright, we got 2 Vivid Voltage for Darby. Let's do it. Grab those from over here. Go ahead and snip snip. See if we can get some spicy amazing rares, or maybe a Rainbow Chunkachu, because we do be liking those. Whoosh. We've pulled one person before, I think, on stream, the Rainbow Pikachu, and that was so insane. It was so exciting. Alright, we got Energy, Delmise, Stunfisk, Aromatic Energy. There's a Joltik, got Cottony, Slugma, there's a Whismur. Ooh, hey, there we go. Amazing rare Raikou. Woo. And behind it, a full art Colossal V. Alright, I think we've got your luck back. we just had to go to Vivid. Instant double hitter pack. Got the Colossal full art and Amazing Rare Raikou. I think Raikou might be my favorite of the Amazing Rares in terms of playing. Because for the short time that I did play the Pokemon TCG, I really liked a lot of the Amazing Rares, but I think Raikou was one of my favorites, because I liked that it could attack the benched Pokemon as well as the active Pokemon. So it's like, I don't know, it's just, it accomplishes more. Of course you need a good variety of energies for it, but I just really enjoyed that when I played. Alright, we got Beldum, there's a Phanpy, Duskull, Drillbur, Clefairy, a Mudbray Reverse, and Garbodor. So, I mean, overall, I definitely see you won there with the Raikou and Colossal. Also, Raikou is just a cool Pokemon. So, definitely pretty alright. Get those added into your stack, and then let me tidy up real quick. Got little pieces of packs and weird sleeves all over the place. Like Leafeon with him rolling on the ground. I love the Leafeon Altarts. And, I mean, most of, like, the different Leafeons that have special art. Let's look at the Leafeon cards. That is a fun idea. So I do have this one. I bought it pretty soon after the set came out. Man, it really went up for a bit, but it's going back down. See, I think I bought it around, like, here? It was probably around 100 when I got it. Then it went down to, like, 80. Shot up to 155, and now it's back down to, like, 115. It'll probably go down for a little bit while, like, the reprint run is happening. But then I think it'll go back up, most likely. But either way, I absolutely love it, and I'm so happy that I got myself one. Got this cute Leafeon level X. Got this cool staff promo one. And there's the cute little one where it's in the leaves. I actually pulled that one for myself. Leafeon GX. I do not love the shiny one. It's not the cutest art, but I do think I might have one. I like the rainbow rare more than the shiny one. Not gonna lie. We get this really cute baby. It looks like it's in the wind. This one I have no idea how to feel. It's a weird promo. Look at the rainbow. It's just meh. This one's pretty cute. I love the black and white promo set that this one's from. Get the cute little EX. Full art. The Majestic Dawn. That is a cute little baby. I love the full art. I think the full art just looks so cute and just happy. I love that one. Another championship one. Platinum stuff. That's a Burger King promo, apparently. There's Plasma Freeze, just a little baby. Dark Explorers. There's only 2 pages of Leafeons. We got GX and the VMAX and this weird one again, and Team Plasma again, and this cute little happy one from Furious Fists, and a cute little promo from Sun and Moon. Got the V-Star, not my favorite. This one that makes me think of a horse too much. It's kind of strange looking. GX, the cute little V. I love this one, and the promo V. And then we got the cute little one in the flowers. And then there's the happy one from Astral Radiance. And then, what are these sleeves? I want them. I get 65 of them for 20 bucks. And there's only one listing. How sad. Maybe if there was 2, I would consider buying it to put in one of my commander decks in them. But there's only one for sale. How sad. Probably have to look on, like, eBay or something to find more of those. Either way, amazing. Alright, let me check orders real quick. We will see if we've got any others. Alright, yeah, don't think so yet. But yeah, so those are all the Leafeons. What other easy baby? You can look at Espeon. There are a lot of Espeon cards that I really like. Oh, I'm in card sleeves now. We won't be in Pokemon. I'm not sure how I feel about the green Espeon, but Espeon Star is a very spicy card for sure. I love Dark Espeon. I think I might have a Japanese one. Very cute. I like the Espeon EX. I didn't know that was a thing, and now I really like that. Got the cute Neo Discovery Espeon. It's just a cute little baby. I love how it's like tapping its reflection. I think it's adorable. And then you've got this silly one from Aquapolis that, I don't know, it's just kind of cute and silly. Then the alternate art. I love this one. I do have this one. I bought it from a friend that pulled it. I had a friend that had the most insane luck with Fusion Strike. They'd buy an ETB, Altart. Buy another ETB, Altart. It was the wildest thing. They got so many Altarts from this set. Most of the Altarts I have from, no, I think like, not most, but a good few of the ones that I have from Fusion Strike I just bought from them after they pulled so many. The cute little Neo Discovery, the Aquapolis one, but not foil. And then of course there's this Altart. I can't remember for sure if I have this one. but I love it. And then the green one that I'm not sure how to feel about, Delta species, pretty cute. Got Prime, got the rainbow. This Call of Legends one, its arms look a little awkward, but it is super cute. And then here's the cool black and white promo. This full art's pretty nifty. It's just cute little silly one. It looks like its body is shaped like a rabbit in this one. And then there's the cracked ice foil. And the full art. I do kind of like that. And then the Espeon Deoxys tag team. I love this alt-art promo. I only ever bought one of the promo boxes, and I regret it so much. I really wish I had gotten 2. But I didn't. I had the opportunity to buy a second one, and I didn't! So many regrets there. Yes, Hidden Fates. I really need to get some more Hidden Fates. It's such an exciting set to open. I like those little Rising Rivals. And we got the full art. This one, the Sandstorm one, where it's like in the wind, is super cool. We got Majestic Dawn. It's just jumping in the snow. Espeon EX, pretty nice. Got the GX. More wind. This one where he's just chilling. Just being a cute baby. And then Espeon Deoxys. Once again, I love that tag team. Just got cute little silly one for Dark Explorers. There's the VMAX. Got the same art again. Got the Team Plasma. This cute little promo that I adore. Just sitting there being cute. It's an EX. There's the Lost Thunder. Got the V's. They're so similar. I feel like they could have made those a bit more different, but oh well. And then this cute little silly National Championship promo. That's pretty spicy. Definitely some super cute Espeons. Yeah, I really like Espeon. Definitely one of my favorites. It seems like overall more people seem to really like Umbreon, but Umbreon is just not my favorite. It's like, it's not a bad evolution, but there are other evolutions that I definitely am a bit more fond of. I think at least old Vaporeon is probably my least favorite. I do not like the weird little like rat looking thing that it used to be. It just doesn't do it for me. But more recent Vaporeons have been way cuter, so it's okay. The Melmetal. Yes, it was a VMAX. Yep. VMAX. Melmetal VMAX. I do kind of like this Vaporeon Star. This one's alright. This one looks kind of cute and silly. But I do not like this. Like, why? I just really do not like it. It's like a weird little rabbit with just random fins, like, taped on. I don't know, it does not vibe for me. Yeah, not a fan of the original Vaporeon design. By the time they got to Dark Vaporeon, definitely looking so much better. I mean, like, look how much this weird little rabbit with fins to, like, an actual, you know, a little bit more normal looking. The face looks normaler. This one is actually pretty cute. And then, of course, we got the ones that they're making now that's just super duper cutesy. This one, it's, like, the tail is still kind of the weird vibes, but the face is pretty alright. This one is, like, whoosh. It's pretty cute. Ooh, I love this Skyridge one. That is pretty neat. That is some good art. I like that one. That definitely is pretty nice. Looks like a frog! You know, it does kind of have some froggish elements. That is true, not gonna lie. Oh, and I love this one. This one is one of my favorite Vaporeons, for sure. I mean, it is so pretty. I love it. And then once again, why did they do that? It looks so... Like, what is its face even doing? Its face is so, like, pointed. It just looks so wrong. It's just not right. It just... I don't know. Here's the cute black and white promo, though. Super cute. Pop series, pretty alright. The full art, pretty good. I do like the EX a lot. Got this cute promo. There's another Dark Vaporeon. This one, it's not bad in the same way, but it feels very unnatural. Like, I think its neck is just too long. Like, tell me that doesn't look like the head and, like, the shoulders. That's a big gap. That's like, I don't know, that looks too big for the neck. It just looks funny. Does not do it for me. At least its face looks alright. But, its neck is just, looks kind of wrong. Oh, this, I've never seen this one before. Now this really makes me think of a frog, though. Now I'm, like, though, it's legit, like, sitting on a lily pad. It looks like it's, like, a frog. Just not its face. Its face kind of looks extra, like, derpy and simplified, though. It is still a pretty card, but it's just a little bit, like, I don't know. We got the VMAX, not a huge fan. Too much of, like, looks like a CGI just copied and pasted on a wispy background. This, they really struggled to be consistent with Vaporeon. I will not lie. Like, I think, like, all of the older Vaporeon cards, they each look so different. Like, this one's head is super rounded, but it's still got a little bit of a pucker for the nose. Other ones, it looks like it's literally just like a sphere. Other ones, it's like a pointed, like, raindrop shape. They just could not figure Vaporeon out. I don't think. They just... This one's kind of cool. I liked how the coloring was done. This arm looks weird, but other than that... Like, this shoulder is too far away from where the other shoulder would be. It just is a little bit unnatural. just a little bit. This one's pretty alright. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think they did a bit better on the proportions for this one. It's less wonky. The coloring is nice too. That one they did pretty decent on for Call of Legends. And then of course we got the super cool Vaporeon with blue from Brilliant Stars. I love it. Cool little promo. This one's pretty cute. Look, it's just a silly baby. It's like Vaporeon went from this weird like frog rat rabbit thing, and now it's kind of like a water cat. You know, it's such different vibes. So you've also got the Team Plasma, Ancient Origins, got the Hidden Fates one, not a huge fan. This one though, the Cosmic Eclipse Vaporeon, it's such a cute baby. I like it. I like that one. That one has my approval. And then got the Vivid Voltage and Skyridge. That one's pretty alright. Most of the proportions are good. The head shape is still a little weird, but overall it's okay. Yeah, there was very little consistency with like the OG Vaporeons. It was just kind of all over the place. Alright, which one should we look at next? Did we look at Glaceon? I don't think we looked at Glaceon. See, look how cute! Little Glaceon X. Got some kind of countdown calendar. Then the alt art, it's such a cutie. I love like how it's got the little Pikachu and Pancham and Morel just vibing, and then this just happy giant Glaceon. And of course this super cute, like just sitting on the snowy bench. I love this one. I like this one for Majestic Dawn. The secret rare is pretty cool. And I do like the shiny of this one. VMAX secret, it's okay. Full art, it's okay. I do like this one though. Look how fancy. I love like the type of sparkly foiling like that. It's very fun. Good cards from so it's different somewhat between TCGs, but I would say the best here, let's see. What was like a mid-range card for one of the recent sets? Let's see. This card. I think this card is probably a good one to show the example on. Oh, no, never mind. This did the opposite of what I'm looking for. Okay, maybe not that one. Let's pick a different card from Pokemon Go. A card, not a sealed product, please. Oh, I know. We can go with Blastoise. Unless... No, that doesn't show it good either. These graphs just ain't doing it for me. It's so difficult because, like, the graphs don't show the whole history of the price range because there's some things that change so much in one day. But I guess basically how I would explain it is, of course, there's the pre-release price that's going to be pretty high. After release, the price is going to tank most of the time. Every once in a while, it doesn't. Sometimes it goes directly up, but usually it goes down in a really deep dip, and then it bounces back up, and then slowly at a slope kind of goes down for a little while. If a reprint is announced, it'll definitely go down a little bit, but slowly as it becomes harder and harder to find the set, it will eventually scoop back up. So it's definitely not just super consistent. There's a lot of changes with the prices, kind of, you know, as they go. Maybe a little bit older of a card would be better to show this with. Let's check, what is Arceus V-Star? Look at the one that I've pulled. That's gone down a lot. Yeah, so you can kind of see here it went down a lot. And then it kind of got back up, and now it's still kind of inconsistent. Lots of changes, but it's now in like a more mid-range of where it has been total. So, yeah, it usually does that. But then there are other times cards, like a lot of this stuff in Evolving Skies. Like, I think the Umbreon. Yes, the Umbreon's a great example. So it dropped down here after release. It was around 200. It kind of went around like 200 to 220 for a bit. Dropped all the way down to about 170. And then it just started climbing and climbing and climbing. It hit $350. But now it's slowly trending a little bit down. So now it's around 315. So yeah, that's a great example of it having a very interesting going right back up to the big like pre-release type prices. I mean, it's actually even higher than the pre-release prices. But yeah, so it definitely, most of the time it does do the, you know, initial dip, kind of bounce back up and then slowly head down. But there will also be times when it goes back up. But it's I've learned a lot more about like the market and the way that prices go since I've started doing TCG Player, especially like with Magic stuff. I've noticed the time to sell cards from Magic sets is not the day before, the day of, or about 2-ish to 3 days after. You want to wait at least 4 to 5 days after release for a Magic set, because usually, you know, the prices will always bounce back up. Like Harmonica. Yes, this one. Gone up even a little bit more, I think. But look at this. It was high. It tanked down. It says it was at $5, but it actually went down to about $3. And now it's bounced back up. It's at like $6. That's like always what happens. This right here, the little drop, that was like about release right there. But see, it did go back up. You can see that it was pretty high pre-release. It'll typically be that way, but even though it's really high, that's usually not that many people buying it. This whole straight line here is probably like 1 or 2 purchases. So not that many. But then here, this, from probably about like this point to where it is now, is like hundreds of them selling a day. But yeah, it's definitely pretty interesting. Of course, I'm always happy to help teach and share, probably a little bit too much sometimes. I get so excited to like, I really like cardboard stocks. You know, some people like their silly stock market stuff, I like to watch my card prices. There's so many crazy things in this set. I saw somebody pull this today. It was the wildest thing. It is such a cool card. It's legit like textured like how a Pokemon full art would be. And so it's so cool. They opened the most insane box. They opened one of the like $3-ish $100 collector boxes for Double Masters 2022, and they legit, I kid you not, pulled about $600 to $700 worth of cards out of it. It was insane. And that was one of them. That's like the third best card in the set. They just did insanely well. See, this is the best card I pulled from the set. As you can see, it did dip. When I pulled it, it was at like 75, I think? No, it was 60. It was 60, I think, when I pulled it. Now it's back up to close to like 75. I did also pull this. Pretty spicy. That one also went down and is going back up. I pulled both the regular one, which is about 60, and the foil one, which is now about 82. This was closer to 70 to 75 when I got it, so definitely been going up. I pulled one of these today as well, and as you can see, once again, it dips and then starts kind of trending back up. It's like right when it releases, there are a lot of people that are getting their packs, they get their cards that they want, and then they sell everything else. So there's extra lots like available at that point, and so it just goes through really, really quick. But then they go back up when people are like, alright, we don't have extras of these anymore. Man, this set is so much fun. Every time I go into work, I buy a few packs of it, because I just love it. Let's see, what else? I'm gonna figure out where I put my dark side. Well, this one's just been going up. Yeah, this was a reprint. The first time they've ever reprinted Darkside. So, obviously a pretty exciting thing. Is there a Pokemon card shortage? Yes! Last year there was quite the Pokemon card shortage because there was a huge increase in popularity and, like, you know, people that were into Pokemon card. Plus there was a lot of issues with scalping. But, so Pokemon did have enough time to get enough cards like being manufactured in order to meet the sudden increase in demand. So it took a while for them to catch up. And so while there was this really high demand and not nearly enough supply for it, prices and stuff went a lot higher. It became really, really hard to find things. That's why a ton of places were limiting stuff, and it was just lots of chaos. But yeah, the card shortage isn't as much going on anymore. But last year, 2021, definitely. It was a pretty big deal. I did also pull one of these Nido guys. He's kind of going back up too. Don't have the foil one, I just have the regular. It's around 50 to 55. Not bad. Pretty spicy. No idea what I'm going to do with him though. I don't think I actually am going to play him. It's like, that's not a card I'm super interested in. Those are the expensive collector packs. Let's see. Giratina V-Star. Lost Abyss. Alright, give me a second. Build the crypto investigate down probably about. Ooh. That's awful. See, that's why I refuse to invest in kind of stuff like that, because it is very, very complicated. And you can get, you know, end up in a big loss. Well, the nice thing with cards is it's at least not like, it's not like actual money. You know, you still have like the physical card. You can't lose money if you just like bought a card. It just might be worth less. But then it could go back up. Which, I mean, I guess normal stocks can do that too, but. Alright, let's check out this Giratina. Whoa. That be the spice. That's a really blurry picture. There's a not super blurry picture. I don't know. Most of these pictures are really blurry. About Pokemon should have been reflected in time. It was insane. It was so hard to get a hold of product. I would spend probably an average of like 3 to 5 hours a day, at least 4 or 5 days a week, looking for cards. For months. It was so difficult to get a hold of stuff for stream. Like, it was insane. But things have definitely improved, like, a lot since then. Let's see what Poke Collectors got listed for the new set. Well, it's got most of the stuff, just not the secrets, but we're looking for the secrets. But, yeah, it definitely looks like there's some spicy stuff. I'm seeing the secret, the golden V-Star Giratina. But there's another picture of some kind of spicy Giratina, but it's so blurry I can't see it. But it looks really spicy. I think it's a Giratina V Altart, but the picture is so bad, like I legit cannot tell. kinda rough. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick second and check orders. I think PayPal logged me out. Silly PayPal. Let's see. Alright, no more orders yet. But yeah, the shortage last year, it was quite the ordeal. There were so many places that had to limit stuff, like you could only buy 1 or 2 Pokemon products, like, per store per day. It was so bad. I spent just countless hours just hunting to try to find and get a hold of cards. I mean, it did end up leading me to meet a few of the people that I now buy a lot of stuff from now. So it's pretty great. It's definitely been wonderful to be able to have those connections that I can get a lot more stuff from, but there's also not nearly as much of a shortage. Yeah, you know, Walmart still sell out fairly consistently, but at least they are getting decent amount of stuff. I mean, there was some pretty extreme stuff going on. Some people would do some pretty crazy things to get a hold of cards. Some of the worst that I remember hearing about is, you know, the people that like stock the Pokemon. So most places like Walmart and Target have outside distributors that come in and stock their trading card stuff. So, you know, Pokemon, and sometimes it's the same company that does Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh. So whenever these like vendors would come to stock the shelves and stuff, you know, it was crazy. Everybody would try to like get to the shelves as fast as possible. Sometimes they'd have to like barricade off the aisle while they were stocking it. A lot of stores ended up putting their, you know, Pokemon product like behind the counter, you know, like where they have cigarettes and stuff, so that people couldn't like get to them. They had to wait for them to finish stocking. They couldn't get back there. But I heard that there were instances where the people that's like the vendors that stocked stuff were stalked, like STALK. They were stalked. People would follow them to figure out their route and where they live. They'd harass them, like, yo, tell me when you're restocking stuff. They would follow them to see when they were going to stores to stock stuff so that they could get the first chance to get it. Some of the craziest stuff I heard, and I just thought that was so messed up. I also heard about, for a while at least, I don't know if it's still a thing, but at some point there was a gang in one of the cities that's about 20 minutes away from me. A Pokemon gang. And yeah, thank goodness it's not a place I shop very often, but I think it was like Mike was the like ringleader for this Pokemon gang that scalped all the Pokemon in that area. And needless to say, I did not really go to that area alone ever. I always went with one of my parents, because yeah, there was a Pokemon gang. And it wasn't funny. It was like big buff scary guys. Fortunately, I didn't ever run into them, but I did run into people like that I was buying stuff from and whatnot that did like have experiences with them, and I'm like, man, that is so sketchy. Yeah, a lot of Targets stopped selling cards for a while. My local Targets probably didn't sell trading cards for maybe 1 to 2 months, but then they started selling them again when things calmed down a little bit. Hey, it was great having you, Eclipse. Congrats again on the spicy stuff, and sleep well. yeah, there was so much crazy stuff going on last year. It was quite the time for Pokemon. Like, yeah, there's some very sketchy stuff going on. Fortunately, I generally avoided that. I mean, yeah, fortunately I was pretty alright, but I guess that's because I tried to avoid, like, a lot of the sketchier areas, at least, you know, going alone, and I did end up making a lot of contacts with, like, individual sellers and stuff. People hire other people to stand in line. Yes, that kind of stuff does happen too. Other people would just sit and wait on, like, release days. They would just sit, legitimately sit, on the floor at Walmart for hours waiting for the release to be stocked. And what was the worst? Sometimes they never came. Sometimes they would not get the new set that came out that day until the Saturday after. So people would legit spend 5 to 6 hours just sitting on the floor at Walmart waiting to see if the new set was gonna, you know, come, and it just didn't. It was, yeah. Rotom has an alternate art? Oh my goodness. I'm excited. Tomorrow night we'll definitely have to check, what, like, all this stuff from the new set. Sounds kind of wild. So we get that Japanese, like, tomorrow, you said, and then English in maybe a month? Oh, also, random thing I remembered. I don't know if I told you guys? I mean, I maybe mentioned it, but next week, on Tuesday, I will be getting my wisdom teeth out. So, I do not know how many streams there will be for the later half of next week. I don't know if there'll be any, actually, because I get them out on Tuesday. Monday, I'm going to be working a 7-hour shift, and so I'll probably be pretty tired, and then I do have to go to bed early so I can get up in time to actually, you know, go and have my wisdom teeth yanked out of my mouth. I'm not excited. I really am not. But, yeah, I get to do that. I don't know how long it will take to recover, but I guess we will see. I'll try to get back to streaming as soon as possible, because otherwise I'm gonna just, like, die of boredom. But, yeah, I've never had wisdom teeth removed before, so I don't know how painful or difficult of a process healing from that will be. On the upside, I do only have 2 wisdom teeth. I believe it's 2. Or is it 3? I think it's just 2. I think I just have them on the bottom. So, you know, at least I don't have, like, 4 wisdom teeth to get rid of. But, you know, that wasn't the only teeth that was randomly missing on the top. Like, I was also missing one of the teeth, I think on this side, that goes in between my front tooth and my canine. And for some reason, instead of, like, getting a fake tooth or something, the doctor just decided to, like, shave down my canine and move it over. I guess it was my orthodontist that decided to do that. They shaved down my canine and moved it over, and they're like, it's fine. And then the other side, I wasn't missing the tooth in that spot, but it was just mini. Just this little teeny tooth. It was smaller than the baby tooth that fell out. It was so teeny. And so my dentist, not my orthodontist, like, built it up with this fake tooth stuff. My complaint is they did not at all make it even to the other side. They left it extra small. It's a little too short and a little bit extra wide, and it drives me crazy because I spent, what, 4 years in braces and at least 1 year with an expander. That thing was a nightmare. For a perfect smile, and let me tell you, I do not have a perfect smile because of that stupid half-fake tooth. It really bothers me. But eventually, maybe we'll get it fixed. The problem is it's stupid expensive. Like, I honestly feel like my dentist should fix it for free because they're the one that messed it up in the first place. But dentists don't work like that. So, I will just have to suffer like this until either I am rich and can afford that, or my parents just are like, here's $2,000, go get your mini tooth fixed. Because it sounds like that's what it's gonna cost. Why? I could not tell you. It took like 20 minutes to do this really poor job. So it would probably take less than an hour to do a nice one, right? I would probably have a different dentist do it though, because I've lost my trust for the dentist that gave me this low quality tooth. Yeah, no, by no means is my smile bad, but it's still uneven, and the little tooth is also miscolored. It's not the same color as the rest of my teeth, and most people wouldn't notice it, but I see my face all the time, and it bothers me. Not because I know other people will see it, just because I see it. I'm like, it's not right. So, you know, I will complain about that forever until it eventually gets fixed, but teeth, fun. But yeah, so I was already missing a few teeth, and I think I was actually missing a random molar, just a singular molar on one of my sides. But yeah, and then there were no wisdom teeth on top. Bottom though, all the teeth plus the wisdom teeth. Too many teeth. So the wisdom teeth got to go, because the wisdom teeth are like squishing in place so that some of my molars can't even grow in all the way. So they have to like rip up the gums, take out the wisdom teeth, and then, you know, sew up the gums and whatever, and then let my molars finish growing through, because they've just been stuck there for like 5 years, just chilling. It's, you know, it's really something. Here I want all giveaways. I regret to inform you that that information is wrong. My chickens, they are my pets. I used to have 5, but now I have 6 chickens, and they are just cute little silly fluffy babies. They are in fact pets. They will never be eaten. We do eat their eggs. I don't really eat them that often though, because eggs make me sick for some reason. Doesn't make sense, but yeah. But we've got our cute little chickens, and they are very much pets. Let me see if I've got a good picture that I can show you guys each of them. I still need to do some kind of video or stream to introduce you guys to my new chicken, Plume, but I do. So here is Nugget. I did not approve of this name. She was named by my little sister, but she is such a silly chicken. She is the ringleader too. She is the boss. She's also the smallest chicken. She's so small, but she is in charge. She is the leader. And then, it's not the greatest picture, but this is Doodle. She has fluffy legs, and I love it. She's a little bit slow. She's usually a little behind the other chickens. She's a little bit clueless, but she is so cute and silly, and she sometimes like makes this silly little whistling noise that's pretty cute. Next up, we've got Noodle. She is a big floofy chicken, and Noodle, she's interesting. Lately she's been broody, so she's just like grumpy and wants to hide by her nest. But she is a very silly, floofy chicken. I'd say she's a lot like, she's kind of like a motherly chicken. I'd say she's similar in like position to Nugget. She's probably like second in command, not gonna lie. And then we also, I guess here's a picture with Nugget and Pumpkin. Here's Pumpkin. She's feisty. It's kind of surprising that she's not the leader, but she's kind of a feisty chicken, but she's also really talkative. Whenever we go and hang out with them, she just wants to like, she'll just like come up to you and just like, you know, just make her little like chicken noises and just talk. It's so cute and silly. She's also one of the most comfortable, I guess you could say, around us. One time, we were letting our chickens roam the yard, and me and my dad were like sitting on these yard chairs, and she decided to hop onto my dad's knee and just sat there for a minute. Or there was one time when they were roaming the garden, I was in there, and I picked some cherry tomatoes for them. Because even though I hate cherry tomatoes, they love cherry tomatoes. So I get cherry tomatoes for them. And so I was, like, reaching up on top of this, like, 3-foot tall, you know, cherry tomato bush. And Pumpkin was not interested in waiting. So she flew up onto and landed on my arm as I was like reaching over grabbing cherry tomatoes and started eating tomatoes directly from the bush. It was so funny. But yeah, she was very comfortable and friendly around people. And then where is a picture? For some reason I can't find a picture of Tilly. Oh, here we go. I don't have a full picture of her, but then there's Tilly. She is actually a dinosaur. She is very large. She's definitely our biggest chicken. She's so tall. Her neck is so long. This picture, she can like put her neck back in, but then when she reaches it up, it's so long. It's crazy. She's also so pretty. She's got these super duper sleek black feathers, but when the sun hits them right, they shine like this nice emerald green, and it's so pretty. She's I'd say a pretty chill chicken. She's not really a mean one, but you know, she's a dinosaur. She makes dinosaur noises, and she's large, and I'd say she's kind of like over a lot of the other chickens, like antics and drama. She's just kind of, she'll just stay there and hang out, but she's not too worried about making it difficult, and she's not feisty, really. Like, I would say most of the other chickens are somewhat feisty. Doodle is not feisty though, and Tilly is pretty nice. And then our final chicken, our new chicken, Plumie. Her name was technically Heidi Plume, but we just call her Plume. She's just Plumie. But we got her from some neighbors about a week and a half ago because they lost the rest of their chickens and they didn't want to just leave her on her own. So they rehomed her with us. And it's been taking her a little bit of time to get comfortable with the other chickens. It's difficult for chickens to accept a new member of the flock because our 5 chickens, they have known each other since they were just teeny babies, and they're like the only chickens they've known. Of course, there were like the other chickens we bought them from some like farm place store. It's like a farm store place. But yeah, so I guess they did know the other chicks that were originally with them, but then once we bought them and brought them home and set them up in their cute little box house, they never knew any other chickens. They did get to meet our dogs, which, I mean, are not chickens, but yeah, so it's been a little difficult getting her situated. The other chickens haven't like fully accepted her yet, so they don't always like her being around, but she is a very sweet, cute chicken. Like Doodle, she has fluffy legs, but she's the same like dark black, but with like a green shine as Tilly. She literally is just a mixture of Doodle and Tilly in terms of looks. She's kind of like Doodle. She's sometimes a little bit spacey and behind and just random. But she's very friendly. She always likes to come over and be around us, like when we come out. She's so soft. Her feathers are super duper duper soft and fluffy. She's also not, we feed our chickens a lot of like dinner leftovers and table scraps. And they love that. She doesn't like it as much. We don't think that her original owners fed her like table scraps, so she's not as used to it, but she does really like when we give her like piles of like grass, or all of our chickens actually really like when we will take leaves off of our corn stalks. They slurp them up like noodles. And yes, I mean like the same way they slurp up noodles, because sometimes we give them spaghetti and they like spaghetti. They really like spaghetti. It is so funny how much the chickens like spaghetti. I think I may have videoed it once when we fed them spaghetti. They also like mac and cheese, but I think they like spaghetti more. But yeah, they very much like spaghetti. But yeah, so Plume is not as used to table scraps, but she likes when we give her nice green stuff. And she did start eating some of the table scraps, but she kind of mostly just like hides in like the back area of the coop in like a little spot. She's still getting used to being around the other chickens, and Nugget is always trying to make it very obvious that Nugget is in charge, and they're kind of mean about it sometimes, and it makes me really sad. But I'll just go hang out there with them, like in their chicken area a lot. Like the other day I was out there for probably like 2 hours just hanging out. I mean, I wasn't in the chicken coop the whole time. Part of the time I was just hanging out and chatting with my mom and giving Izzy and Bean, my puppies, loves. But I'd like go over and I would play referee. So I would like 3 Pokemon Go packs. For some reason something is wrong with my Zellaveire CashApp. But I do my backup CashApp, ZellaveireStream, is the one I currently have in the description. That one is working right now. So I will just decline your one to my broken CashApp. I don't know what's wrong with it. I hate CashApp. But the ZellaveireStream CashApp, the one in the description, should work. So I just declined it, so it should cancel that. And then if you want to try again on the other CashApp, I don't know why. One is working and one is not. And CashApp doesn't even give any like explanation. It's just like it doesn't work. And it says that for me, it says that whoever sent it needs to finish the payment, and then whoever sent it, it says that I need to accept the payment. But it gives neither of us options to do anything. It's weird. I don't know why it does that, but it is weird. So yeah, now I have to use my other CashApp because the one just decided to stop working. It is a bit of an oof. But yeah, so like I was saying, I'll be like referee. I'll go over into like, they've got like their main little area, which is where they usually like to hang out and where we always feed them. And so I will go and get Plume from her little spot where she vibes in the back. And I'll bring her up to the front, and then I will stand in like the middle, or usually I'll like squat down so I'm closer to their level, and then I'll just stay kind of by Plume. If the other chickens come by her and they're calm and nice, I just let them be. But if they start like trying to peck at her or like steal her stuff, then I'll be like, nope, and I'll like gently push them back, be like, you take a chill pill. So, you know, it's been a process for certain, kind of teaching them to get along, but I think things are slowly improving, and seriously, Plume is such a sweet chicken. She is so, like, she's very friendly and just nice, and she might even be a little bit more, like, friendly than Pumpkin is. Like, Pumpkin, you know, she would come, like, she landed on my arm once, and she was just vibing and eating tomatoes, or she might have actually jumped onto my dad's lap more than once. But they're just very silly chickens, but Plume is so friendly, and I just want to like sit out there and like pet her. She's so fluffy. But yeah, so those are the chickens that there are randomly pictures of. And then of course there's my 2 pups too, Izzy and Bean. Right now we got a silly Bean picture. Look how funny. Oh, and there's another Bean picture. She is just a little goon. She's got like 2 personalities. She's got her silly, full of it, just hilariously, adorably energetic. And then she's got little sleepy baby give me attention Bean. And I guess like the playful Bean is also kind of sassy. She, like, if she wants stuff, she'll like come up, she'll stare deep into your soul, and then she'll just be like, woof. Like, she will legit woof. It's not a bark. It's like, she's like, woof. And it's so funny and it's so cute, but it's how she's like sassy and says that she wants stuff is hilarious. But she is so cute and silly. But yeah, she's got her super crazy and her just like, sometimes when my mom works from home and has an at-home office. And so sometimes she'll just like walk up to my mom and just be like, hold me. And she just wants to sit on my mom's lap while she does like work on the computer. It's so funny and cute. Alright, we got it. So, said 3 Pokemon Go. let's do this. So I got 2 here. Let me open a new box for the next pack. If I can get it open. I've been struggling with the boxes today. That is another thing I do not like about the Executor boxes over using the ETBs. The ETBs are easier to open. They do make a bigger mess in some ways though, but I guess either way it'll be kind of messy. Away! Okay. We've got 3 packs for you, Jacob. Let's go ahead and get you some serious spice. Because that's what we like. And apparently the Executor boxes are supposed to have that. I just want to get somebody something really nice, like an Altart or one of the spicy Mewtwo secret rares. Whoosh! Almost. It almost got in the trash. Alrighty, we got a Fire Energy, Candela, Slowbro. We have a Blanche, Meltan, Bidoof, Magikarp, Pidove, Onyx. Got an Articuno reverse rare, not bad. Okay! We got a full art Executor from the Executor box. I'd say that's very fitting. Go ahead and sleeve him up. Pretty solid start. We like starting off with full arts. Snip, snip. Alright, on to pack number 2. There is the code. Whoosh. Yes! That one got in the trash. Alrighty, next pack. We've got a Darkness Energy. There's a Lunatone, Pokestop, and Pheasant. Got Slowpoke. There's a Bibarel, Pikachu, Rattata. There's a Spinarak. Another Articuno reverse. And a cute little Sylveon. I love this Sylveon holo. It is just adorable. This little baby. Alright, and one more for ya. See if we can get some more spice from pack number 3. Whoosh. That was bad. I hit my light with it. But not a great throw. Alrighty. Man, I hate it when, like, my fingernails like cast shadows. I don't know. Alright, we got a V-Star counter, Charmeleon, Pupitar, Chansey, Rattata. Got a Charmander, Bidoof, Aipom. There's a Bulbasaur, Spicy Venusaur reverse, and a Blastoise. Very nice. We got 2 of the spicy guys. Go ahead and sleeve both of those up. Honestly, I would say not bad for 3 packs. Full art and a couple base set boys. Pretty solid. Do we have a stack for you right now, or are we starting a new one? I do not remember. Let's see. Oh, is that? Yes, we do have a little stack for you. Oh yeah, because we got a spicy Blastoise in there. Nice. Alright, we got that in there. Good to go. Let me check if we've got any other orders real quick. Ooh, also the pull. It looks like I'll probably end up mostly doing smaller mystery packs, but I might do a couple bigger ones, and then maybe I will bring the pool game back. Looks like that's doing pretty well. I do like the pool game does give me opportunities to get a lot of very nice stuff to put in there. So that one will definitely be fun. Maybe we'll pick up some nice vintage stuff for that, because that would be super fun. I still have some nice, like, spicy Charizards and stuff to use as well. So it should certainly be pretty exciting. Alright, let's see. PayPal is trying to log me out. Silly PayPal. Very, very silly. Alright, we don't have more orders currently, so back to vibing. Let's see. What is next on the agenda of things that I want to talk about? Trying to think. Oh yeah, we were just talking about my chickens and my puppies. Oh, I gotta tell you guys about Izzy. A lot of you already know about Izzy, but for those of you that are newer to my channel, Izzy is my other dog. She is the... Oh look, there's a good picture of her. This picture is actually really funny because Bean is like in the background, but there's Izzy. She's such a pretty sweet girl. Her name is Izzy. She is a mini Aussie doodle. And she's very much a mama's girl. She's generally a very polite and well-behaved pup. Like, she's a good girl. She's usually pretty calm. Every once in a while she likes to play. When she plays, she does not like playing like fetch and stuff. There are two ways she likes to play. One, she likes when we bounce like bouncy balls off the ground and then she like catches them in the air. And she likes fighting. Like, it's play fighting, but she wants us to like, you know, usually like we'll get a toy and we'll like, she'll grab it and she'll try to steal it from us, and then she'll like fake bite our hands and stuff, and it's so funny. She gets so feisty, and she just has a blast with that. Sometimes she'll do that with Bean too, but Bean is like half her size, so, you know, it's not the most fair pair up, but most of the time Izzy just wants to hang around. She doesn't love being carried, but she loves to get like pets, and she loves to sit with you when you're on the couch, and she is so sweet, and she's very much a mama's girl. She loves my mom so much. She's like her shadow. It's so cute. Ooh, we got the secret rares. We gotta see this. But yeah, Izzy is just a little darling. She's a little bit older than Harley, because Harley Bean, we got her last summer, and Izzy, we got her, we probably had her I think 2.5 years now. It's been a pretty good while. Maybe it's been longer than 2.5. Alright, anyways, we gotta check out these secret rares. There we go. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Ooh. There we go. Nice and big. I love Kiram. I'm really excited about that. This Rotom hits different. I love that. And the Aerodactyl. That is pretty sweet. I really like that. Then we've got Drapion. I did not need another Drapion full art. Look at this. It's so spicy. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need that. I am gonna need that. That is a pretty sweet alt art. Oh, we jumped to the bottom of the page. Okay. Got Pidgeot, interesting. Some trainers. I love Lady. Super duper cute. Ringlet curls. I love ringlet curls. I wish I had more time to like do my hair like that. Got Fantima. Random ones that aren't showing for whatever reason. Golden Giratina. Collapse Stadium. Oh, and I hate it. Why? Why would they do that to us? Why? I do not like that. I am very uncomfortable with the Galarian Meow alt art. I am in pain. The spiciest card. Ooh, we got a really, really spicy card today. We'll borrow it from Eclipse's stack. We pulled a Sylveon V alt art. It's about a $50 card, but it is seriously so cute. So yeah, that was definitely our spiciest pull tonight. It was incredibly exciting. I know, right? The Giratina is so sweet. Hopefully I'll be able to get a hold of the Japanese set within like a week or 2 weeks. But that's definitely gonna be an exciting one. Got some that Giratina. That is so nice. And I love Aerodactyl. And the Rotom is super fun too. I wish they'd do a Kiram alt art, but it doesn't look like there's gonna be one. I'm not seeing anything else, any other alt art related spots. But I mean, I guess we will see. It's not impossible. Though with like the way the numbering works, I don't think there's gonna be a Kiram alt art, which is kind of sad. I wish there was though, because that would be seriously sweet. Oh wow, I just realized it's like 2 a.m. Like, how much are which packs? Like the Japanese ones? The Japanese packs actually vary immensely. Whereas English, most sets are like the same and packs are similar. The Japanese are really inconsistent. I'd say, there are a couple main types of packs though. There are regular sets that come in booster boxes of 30 packs, and those are usually the cheapest pack sites there, around like 3 to 5-ish with those, but since I'm not getting them, you know, from Japan, I get them from people with like distributors or connections in Japan. I don't really know, but typically I am able to sell them for between 3 and 5 for the regular sets. Then there are the kind of like mid-range sets that have about 20 packs in a box. Those are usually a little bit nicer. They have certain guaranteed hits. Those ones I'd say are more around like 4 to 6, so just slightly more per pack. Sometimes they might be 7. And then there are the high-class Japanese sets, which have 10 packs in a box, and lots of guaranteed stuff, like guaranteed ultra rares, foil energies, and like special like mirror foils. Those ones are usually, when the set first comes out, they're usually 10 to 12 per pack, but after it's been out for a while, it usually drops more to like the 8 to 10 range. But yeah, I don't actually know what the exact setup for the set with the Giratina Lost Origin will be. I'm guessing it's probably going to either be, I think it's most likely going to be one of the 30 packs in a box, so the like $3 to $5 range packs, but it could be potentially the 20 packs in a box, so the slightly higher. What can I see tomorrow? Yeah, I'm excited to see the rest of that. I still am very upset about the Persiker. That makes me uncomfortable. I really do not like Glaring Persiker, and that just, I don't like it. Not a fan of that one. I won't lie. Alright, let me peek at orders real quick. I think we don't have any more still. So I think I'll probably go about 10-15 more minutes and then wrap up. We'll do a solid like 3-hour stream. I'm getting a slight headache though, so maybe I should sleep. But maybe I should sleep, I mean maybe I should wrap up stream and then do the like 10 to 15 TCG player orders I have. And then, is there anything else I need to do? No, probably just like, then I'll have to clean off my makeup and brush my teeth. Oh, I do need something to eat before I brush my teeth. I guess I have to do that too. And then eventually get to bed, probably at like 4 or 5. That's lately when I've been getting to sleep, like 5 a.m. Is it good? No. Do I have complete control over it? Also no. Is it largely my insomnia affecting it? Yes. But, you know, we will see what happens. Either way though, I get to sleep tomorrow because I don't work, so I will catch up on some rest unless I wake up earlier for some reason and I'm like, it's time to do stuff, because I have a lot of things that I am behind on doing. Like, I still need to finish making some custom dice for someone. And then I need to figure out what my next nails are going to be, because most of my apple nails have fallen off, so I've just like replaced them with blank nails. So I gotta, you know, figure out what to do with my next nails. I don't know yet. What else do I have? I mean, I have tons of commander decks I could work on, but I don't think anything with those is going to get accomplished tomorrow. But yeah, I definitely have a lot that I will get done. The subscriber special went pretty well. We kept quite busy, and then I got to open a bunch of magic. Yeah, unfortunately, the stream I didn't end up keeping it super long. Just, you know, I was pretty tired, and somehow I still ended up going to bed extremely late. But hopefully soon we'll get to do another subscriber special and do another graded card giveaway, because those are really fun. That's kind of like one of the things we've done for a long time for like subscriber specials, is graded card giveaways. And so hopefully before long we'll be to 1,400 subs and can do another one. But yeah, last night was definitely fun. I'd say it went quite well. Alright, let's check if we got more orders. Give it about 5, maybe 10 more minutes before we wrap up. It's been a pretty slow but a pretty fun night, just vibing and chatting. But yeah, I should be streaming tomorrow. I don't think I'll have any updates for the board tomorrow, but maybe... No, I don't know. Tomorrow might be my last stream for this week, but I may potentially do like a Saturday one. I don't know about Friday though. Probably not, because I will be working. I did not give much announcement for it, because I hit 1300 2 days ago. And so on that stream I was like, okay, I guess we're doing this special tomorrow. So I announced it on there, so only people that were there would notice. I did post about it on my Instagram about 2 or 3 hours before, but it wasn't super announced. I was too excited, so we just, you know, jumped right into it. But maybe the next time I'll give a little bit more notice. I get too excited and then we just go for it. I don't like, you know, waiting forever to do the subscriber specials, so we do not give a ton of advance notice. In the future I should probably like post on YouTube too, and maybe, you know, yeah, do something to advertise it a little better. But you know, it be like that sometimes. I'm a little bit spontaneous with things like that, so that's not like the best way to be, but I should have at least scheduled it in advance too, but I did not really do that either, because I didn't know for sure, like, when I was going to be home and able to get started. Thanks. It's definitely pretty exciting to have finally hit, you know, 1300, on the way to 2000, maybe one day 10,000. I just remember a while ago, like over a year ago, I made this like secret tin for when I hit, I think either like 5 or 10 grand, and it just says, you know, open when you get to this, and I do not remember what I put in it, but I have to get there so that I can open it. It just hides in my closet. I'll forget about it for like months, but I just remembered about it now. And so we gotta get me to 10,000 so I can figure out what I put in the tin. Like, I don't know, what if there's a bunch of like X and Y and Sun and Moon goodies in there? What if I put like some black and white stuff? I don't know. I do not know what I put in it, and so it makes it really exciting. But like, I super taped it shut, so like I can't peek without like destroying the tin. So yeah, gonna start the GoFundMe for the sauceless pizza party. Yes, I kind of wanted to get a pizza tonight, but then I didn't end up asking, so I didn't get a pizza, and I finished my leftover pizza like yesterday, so I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Today's been one of those weird days where all my meals haven't really been real meals. For my first meal, lunch, I ate 3 pieces of bread. Just straight up bread. I didn't have time to make toast, so it was just bread. For dinner, around 7, I ate 2 little bags of Scooby snacks. And that was it. And so yeah, that was dinner. Now I need my like last meal, middle of the night meal. And I don't know what to eat because we don't have most of my stuff. I don't have leftover pizza. I don't have like my tortilla wrap things. I could eat some applesauce, but I feel like I need, you know, those complex carbs. Applesauce, simple carbs. Other stuff, complex carbs. Maybe I'll eat more Scooby snacks. It's not the best, you know, meal, but I might end up going with that, or I could eat some Gardettos. That is definitely an option. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I need to eat something because I'm a little bit hungry. Food do be a little bit important like that. Alright, well, I'm gonna check orders one last time. If we don't have any, I think we'll just go ahead and call it a night. Oh yeah, we never did get around to doing the pack battle. Maybe we'll have to try again tomorrow, or Or like Friday or Saturday, since that seems to be when a lot of people get paid, so might be a better time than random. It's a Wednesday. It's Wednesday, yes. But I guess technically it's Thursday now. Been Thursday for 2.5 hours for me. It's Thursday. It's your broke. It do be that way sometimes. But yeah, I think we should probably be good to wrap up for tonight. I'm ready to go and get some sleep. It's good stuff. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching and for having a vibey night. I should be streaming tomorrow. Should be a fun time. So yeah, I will see y'all then.